Hi guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while. You know, Christmas happened and I got kind of busy. So I know Dephemerember is over, but probably like a lot of people, I did not get to do as many of the prompts as I wanted to. So I'm just going to keep doing some of them. I think there's a lot of good combinations here for a lot of inspiration. So one I've been dying to do is the mushroom one, mushrooms in circles. So here's what I've got out. I've got my mushrooms that I think might be from Barbara. Pretty sure that's where I got these. And then I've also got this little container that's got mushrooms that I cut out from my mushroom book, my little golden book guide. So there's some in there. So I've got plenty of mushrooms, right? And then I've got circles. I've got these lovely, oh my gosh, what are these called? Medallions. I got that die cut. I love it. So I've got several of those cut out. I've also got some little die cut buttons, which, I mean, I guess I could just use buttons because they're circles, right? And then I've got big die cut circles in a bunch of different papers and little circles, and then I've got little it's like small, medium, and large of these tags. They're like, they look kind of like ornaments to me, but they're supposed to be just circular tags. So that will work as well. Lots of different ones there. So I've been sitting here thinking about what to make out of the circles, and the thing is, I don't want to like cover up any of the circle. I thought about making them into pockets and like using a half circle to make a pocket, but then I don't have as much room to decorate with the mushrooms, so I don't want to do that. I could put this big circle decorated onto another thing, I guess, like onto a bigger pocket or just a bigger page element. And then I thought, you know, what would be fun is making these into hidden paper clips. I could use some big ones for these big circles, and I do happen to have cut these out in pairs, I think. So yeah, so I could use two of those, paper clip between them, decorate both sides, and then, you know, once it goes onto a page, it can act as a tuck as well as a decorative element. So yeah, that's what I have decided to do. So I want to start with this one because I love this paper, even though it is actually Christmas paper. You can see part of the word Christmas on that side. I just love the diamond pattern, so that's why I want to use it, and we'll just pretend it's not Christmas. So the first thing I want to do is get the the sort of inside done for the paperclip part. So I need some big enough book page. Let's see. this is, yeah, this should be big enough. I wonder if I can get a whole circle on half of this page, because that would be nice to be able to have a fold in there. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Okay, so I just need to trace this, I think, and then cut it with the fold right there. Maybe we'll just do a little, yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. It works in my brain, so hopefully it will work on the paper. Just haven't done it with a circle before. So I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. I did. We had a nice quiet day. Got up late, opened presents. Had a late dinner. Just really nice and relaxing, the three of us, me, my husband, and my son. The next day we went over to one of my brother-in-law's house and celebrated with them for a few hours before a snowstorm rolled in, and we all scurried home. Didn't end up being that much snow, just like 3 inches, 3 or 4 inches. That doesn't seem like much here in Minnesota in the middle of December or the end of December. And then we played games on Monday. I think it was Monday, yeah. We got a few new games, so we played one of them called Code Names. That was really fun. It was funny because everybody got it for us. We have 3 copies of it, so I'm hoping we can exchange 2 of them. Okay, so that's got a little fold there. Get that. So I think what I'll do first is glue the paper clip onto this, and then we'll decorate with the mushrooms on that, and then we can just glue those onto either side when this is dry. So no, I don't think that's right. Now I'm thinking about it. No, I wanna glue these on now and then decorate. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, let's see. Oh, my son just handed me this candy. These are our new favorite candy. I don't know if you've seen these before, but if you're into candy, you got to get this. they're nerds, and it's like a nerd encrusted gummy, and it is just the most delicious thing. I wish they were vitamins because they're really yummy and addictive. My sister told me about them, and now we're hooked. Okay, so I'm gonna use some matte medium and glue stick to get all this glued on. So we'll put, let me make sure I got this kind of in the middle here. The middle of the flat part. It's just a little part, like from there to there is straight across where the fold is. But that's big enough. Okay. So put, actually let's do that when we're ready to put this on. Slather this in glue stick. Okay, that's pretty slathered. Now we can put this on there. And then I'm going to try and line up the diamonds so they're like perpendicular to the paper clip, if that makes sense. Whoops, a little too much. That might have, okay. Luckily it's glue stick, so I can adjust it a little. And let's do this. Make sure it's stuck down all over. And I can still squish some more matte medium out, so I guess I put too much on, but no worries. Okay, and then we flip it over, and don't want to use that because that is all sticky. Okay, I think that's pretty well slathered. Put a little bit of matte medium. Yeah, that's probably too much. And perpendicular diamonds. So now, we want to let that dry a little before we work on it. But I think that'll work really well. Okay, so let's make another one. Should we make a smaller? No, I'm gonna make another big one. Let's do the red polka dot because it reminds me of mushrooms. It reminds me of these mushrooms, which I might just use on that. Okay, so we'll set that one aside to dry a little bit. Get another piece of page, another couple of pages, one for gluing. And one for making the paperclip guts. Okay. Luckily, this doesn't matter what orientation I put it on, so I'm just going, now I'm going over when I place this on here to trace on the page, I'm pushing the circle a little bit this way, not that much, that's exaggerated, but really not that much, so that I have a flat edge for the paper clip, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Oops, didn't quite get that. Yeah, that's plenty of space. It's probably more than I needed, but that's okay. That's funny. Guess I need to go a little bit inside the circle so I don't have page showing, sticking out. Alright. That's better. Okay. When I got these paper clips, I wasn't thinking like just get the cheapest ones because you're not going to be able to see them. Oh, I got these fancy gold ones. Oh well. That's okay. Okay. So I'll let that one dry some. This one's, well, it's still cold right there because the matte medium's going to take a while to dry, but let's do one more. Let's try a little one. There. I don't know if it'll work like that. Well, let's try it. Just not sure if it'll be wide enough. And remember to cut on the inside of this line. Might work. It might work. Blue page. Okay, what goes on here? What's this doing over here? Okay. Okay, and I think the tip of that is sticking to the other side of the paper because the paper clip only goes to about right there. So that's actually nice. It actually covers that end of the paper clip nicely. So cool, that'll work good. Still having to do a little bit of trimming, but that's okay, no biggie. All right, let's let that dry and then start working on decorating this one. Okay. So it's nice to have all this space to decorate on. Guess it doesn't matter which side we start with. Well, I do need to decide, do I want it to go on a right page or left page? The writing that's on here would say right page. Okay, let's do that. Right there. I think I want to put a page in here. I don't think it'll get stuck. Better not. Just to kind of remind me where the paper clip is to go perpendicular to that. Okay, so I might want to use that one on there, so we'll leave that out. It's gonna get lost. These are pretty small for the most part. That's probably the biggest one. That one might work. Oh, that's kind of nice. Little grouping. I like that one. Oh, kind of creepy. Okay, yeah, I think I like that one. Let me just look in here too, just so we have lots of choices. Okay, so I could do a little red one. Yeah, I think that one's cool. It's nicer. Most of these do have red on them. This one I think blends in too much, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Okay, so I also have some papers to do a little collaging with. That's kind of a nice color. I did also have some fiber out. Like this kind of stuff. Of course, I think the one I want is the very bottom. Let's see. Oh, some of that might work. I might go with that green one. I love that color. These are like little samples. I think this is from a swap I did probably 15 years ago. It's crazy. I've had it that long. But we all swapped different novelty yarns. There's a bunch of us. So we would all have little bits of different colors, different types. Don't really want the purple one. I guess this is all one strand. Okay, so we could get some of this. Some of that. Or maybe both. Kind of like that one too. Where's the end? And then the green one. Where are you? And there we go. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe the green to go just a little bit of it behind there. Maybe fold this in half. Not sure about that. Don't want purple. I do like this. Yep. I was thinking I could punch out some smaller circles. Darn, if I had thought of it, I could have punched out that with this punch, but I think it's too late. I think, let's see. Ooh, maybe not. Cool. Oh, I love it. That looks cool. I'm so glad I tried that. Okay, so we may or may not use those. Let's see. Okay. Oh, how funny. Another mushroom. That's funny, that would kind of frame the mushroom, but I want to do squares and circles. That's too complicated. I could do a flower. Put that over here somewhere. That. Why don't we glue down these? No, not yet. I might want more. Might want more under the mushrooms. A little green. Little green base, kind of. So I'm doing this to make the edges stand out more. Kind of pop off the page a little. Okay, I'm gonna try and do some like script-ish. Oh, it's not really script. Oh, but it's got circles on it. Eehee. Gotta use that. Okay. Let's put some up top. Okay, I think that's probably enough. So, and I'll make these kind of, at least one of them underneath. Let's do this one. So I'm going like that. We should probably glue this down. Need another. Oh, got these up a little because we need that to come over there. And this over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And let's see. I don't want anything else. That does cover up a lot of circles. But you can see stuff down there. No, I think I'll leave it at that because I like the idea of just a bunch of little circles decorating it. I'll put that over there. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that side is done. It's cute. I love it. Let's work on the little one, and then we'll see how much time I've used up already, because I have a feeling I'm just not going very fast. So we need a little one for this. That looks like a nice mushroom, nice classic. Or could do this little fat one. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'd go with that. I kind of like that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay. So, it shouldn't take long because we don't have much space. This is hard to choose. That looks cool. Okay. I just got some Japan starter pack stamps, which I've gotten like 3 of before. 50 at least 50 different stamps, and they're all different, and every time I've gotten them they're really cool. Oh, there's a bunch of circles. Maybe that would work. I like the oranges. Oh, look at the cute dog. Oh, I like the dog. you if I get, like, it needs a little ink on the edge here. Other than that, I think that side is done. And I think I might leave it at that and then just show you at the end how I finished the back sides or the other sides. Okay, I think I've got this side figured out on this little one. And it's funny because this is why I like these prompts, is when you get, you know, a circle. Then I start thinking of all the circles that I might have. And I come up with things that I might not have used just doing like a mushroom anything, you know. So like I got this sticker. I have a bunch of these with numbers on them that I got from AliExpress probably. But I started trying these out on here and found that, you know, the number doesn't matter. It's the border that looks really good with this mushroom. So I'm going to use that. But I wouldn't have even looked at those if I hadn't had to use a circle. So that's kind of the cool thing about these prompts. I mean, one of the many cool things. And that's why I want to keep doing them. And maybe I have to make up some of my own. But I do still want to do a bunch. Okay. Should just do this first instead of trying to get the backing off myself. There. Okay. But yeah, that was a cool find. I also got my little buttons out, and I actually put one on this side right there, and I added this and this because I really like how the fuzzies look on there. So I just put a little piece down there, but this says "You Are You," and I put it on there because I was looking through some stickers I have that have words on them, and I thought, oh, you are you. That's circular. It's circular logic or circular thought. So yeah, that was another fun find. Okay, so we're gonna put this like right about the middle. Yeah, right there. And I look at my word stickers. See, I've got this whole box of stickers. They're sheets, so I just cut off the part I want to use. Some of them are in English. Some of them are in bad English. Some of them are in Chinese, Japanese, I'm not sure which. They're just a bunch of interesting things. Wander freely, that's a fun one. Maybe like that. Okay, I don't want it to cover the sticker, the border on the sticker. But these are kind of transparent, so maybe it won't be an issue. cut off a little bit of the sticker. This is just pressing it down so it's more transparent. That's good. I don't think it needs anything else. I don't think much else will show up, for one thing, on the dark background. So let's go ahead and glue this down. There we go. So that one is done. Right. Put that up here. And this one I was noticing you don't really see much of those diamonds on this side. I guess a little bit, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to really make out any of them. These are a little more prominent on this side. Okay, so let's need to go that way. Oh, and then I found this rubber stamp with, it's a tag, but it's got circles on it, so I thought I might be able to use that. Okay. We could do that. Still seem awfully short. Could do that one. That one's huge. Yeah, let's do that one. Ooh. Okay, I think I want to put some more fibers on this side because I really like how it looks on that side. So cut a piece of that one, and now I'm digging out this gold. I think it's part of a longer piece, but that's okay. We'll just cut it off. No problemo. Okay. Dang it. It's hard to work with this goopy stuff. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, I did get some tack for Christmas. My dear hubby got me a clip-on microphone and a light, this cool light, which I don't know how to use yet. But I should have it on and using it in the next video, so that'll be fun. So woohoo! We'll be able to do close-ups real close-ups. Okay, that goes there. And then I'm trying to decide on some words. I've got this pocket mushroom. I think that was supposed to be mushroom, and I'm just tempted to cut that out and use it as is because it's so goofy. So I think I shall. See if I can fit it somewhere good. I also like this funky time. Maybe it'll go with the funky mushroom. Where's my funky? There it is. I think I gotta get this glued on at this point. Let me get some dots. That's good. I like it. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that one is done, and that one is done. And I think that is going to be it. I think that's good for this challenge, and I'll probably work on this one later. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm happy that I finally got to work on my mushrooms, my mushrooms. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.